I'm the first Muslim mayor of our city. Anti-Muslim bigotry is nothing new to me, nor is it anything new for the 1 million or so Muslim New Yorkers who know this city as our home.
This is wild out of New York City. So first I want to read you a tweet by New York City Mayor Zohran Mamdani and watch all the misdirections here, and then we'll tell you the story. Yesterday, white supremacist Jake Lang organized a protest outside Gracie Mansion rooted in bigotry and racism. Such hate has no place in New York City. It is an affront to our city's values and the unity that defines who we are. What followed was even more disturbing. Violence at a protest is never acceptable. The attempt to use an explosive device and hurt others is not only criminal, it is reprehensible and the antithesis of who we are. I want to thank the brave men and women of New York City Police Department who acted quickly to keep New Yorkers safe. Our officers ran towards danger without hesitation, demonstrating once again the courage and dedication it takes to protect this city every single day. My administration is closely monitoring the situation, and I remain in close contact with our police commissioner. Connor, leave that up for just a second, because it's interesting. You read this. Okay, so this guy, Jake Lang, who Mamdani tells you is a white supremacist. Okay, I don't know enough about Jake Lang to comment on that. I know he does not like radical Islam for sure, but it's a affront to our city's values that this white supremacist showed up. What followed is even more disturbing. And then he talks about this explosive device. He doesn't tell you who brought the explosive device. It kind of sounds like it was one of Jake Lang's buddies. But that's not what happened. Here's a little bit more from Mamdani. This is from this morning before we unpack what actually happened.
Good morning. On Saturday, a protest was held outside Gracie Mansion, where I live with my wife, Rama. Neither of us were home at the time. This was a vile protest rooted in white supremacy entitled "Stop the Islamic Takeover of New York City." I'm the first Muslim mayor of our city. Anti-Muslim bigotry is nothing new to me, nor is it anything new for the 1 million or so Muslim New Yorkers who know this city as our home.
Listen to me. This man is evil, and now I'm going to explain it. I mean, if you're watching the show, you know he is evil, and he's using confusion and conflation. He's implying that someone came outside of Gracie Mansion because he is the Muslim mayor to kill him or throw a bomb and kill him and his supporters and his wife and somehow Islam and Islamophobia and the rest of it. Do we have video of the guy throwing the, oh, we do? That's the guy who is doing it, and he doesn't appear to be a white supremacist to me. Do we have an image of that guy real quick before we tell you a little bit more about him? So there he is throwing, and we'll have a little bit more on exactly what he was throwing in just a moment. But okay, so you can see what Zohran did here. In his tweet and in his statement, the implication is he's a Muslim, and there was some bigots that showed up, and somebody had a bomb. But it turns out, well, yeah, it wasn't Jake Lang or the white supremacists. That guy was a jihadi himself. Listen to this from Bill Malugin on Fox. New, per 3 federal law enforcement sources, the 2 suspects arrested by NYPD for throwing an IED after yelling Allahu Akbar at a protest in New York City are both believed to be U.S. citizens. Emir Balat and Ibrahim Kayumi are in custody, and NYPD confirms it was a real IED. Here's a bit more from Malugin. More, I'm told by federal law enforcement sources that a New York City IED suspect Emir Balat's parents are both from Turkey and were naturalized into U.S. citizens in 2017, where Ibrahim Kayumi's parents are both from Afghanistan. Mom naturalized in 2009, dad in 2004. So do you get what happened here? 2 Islamists, it sounds like second-generation Americans, one from Turkey and one from Afghanistan, yelled Allahu Akbar through an explosive device at the purported white supremacist. I'm not defending, I'm not even commenting on any of the things that Jake Lang or that crew did. They are exercising their free speech. You like it, you don't like it. This is the same New York City that they'll allow Hamas supporters to stand outside temples and scream at random Jews, right? So, okay, New York City has fostered and created really an untenable situation that will obviously get much worse. But what the disgusting part of this, outside of the bomb, that the jihadists threw is that the mayor is pretending he's the victim of this thing. Evil, extraordinarily evil.